So I want to show you this very cool rear seat storage bin from Tesstudio. It came one piece in a box. It has a Cybertruck shape and form that one would expect. Inside it comes with extra parts. It has extra springs, and I'm going to go ahead and show you how to put that in. It also has an extra clasp, so if that wears, it can be replaced with this clasp. It's a very cool design. It's plastic. It feels sturdy. It pushes down and it locks in, soundly. And it's going to go in the back seat. So the kit comes with the some spare parts, which is really great. It has an extra clasp in case the little clasp inside breaks. You can just pop this out from the bottom, and this just pushes in. It has the little teeth on the side, and it'll stop. That would be pretty simple to change out. It also has springs. You have two springs, one in each corner. The springs are directional or left and right, however you want to call it. So when you take one out, make sure the right way goes in. The right one goes in the right way. I tried changing one out. It takes just a little bit of effort. Turn the box sideways, kind of push in the middle to give it a little bend, and then just gently pry on the side, and the lid comes out. It has the eyelets that go into the tabs. Now you can move the springs around at will. So this spring, let's just pretend we're gonna, actually, this one, that one, they're both in there pretty solidly. But if you can see, there's a little hook on the spring. So to put this back in, it's a little bit tricky. You want to make sure that this part of the spring goes inside that, on this side of the little post, and then push. And you gotta kind of get into the karma of the spring. It might take a couple of tries, but don't give up. And then before you know it, the spring will be sprung. So there it is. So then I just put the lid back on the same way. Make sure the springs are in front of the lid. Kind of push it down, get one of the tabs started, and then kind of finagle the other tab down in. The springs, okay, and then the springs have to go back into these little channels right here. Boom. And they spring, I did notice that it only springs up a few inches, which is fine. That's the way our doors work as well. So springs, two springs, and the latch. It also has this adhesive promoter, so I'm going to install it and use this. Okay, this is where it's going to end up. It fits perfectly in this spot here. I don't know if you can see, but the light, it's underneath the light. It comes with its own Velcro, and I'll show you how to install that in a second. But that's what the finished product is going to look like. It's also very nice because when you open it up, it doesn't hit, it allows it to open fully without hitting anything up there. Does not interfere with the AC, lights, charge ports, anything. It's a perfect fit, and it looks sharp. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and try and install this. Per the manufacturer's instructions, they say wipe the area with a towel. They didn't say alcohol, but I've got this microfiber towel. And we know that the cleaner, the better. The more grease you can remove, or particles or dust. And again, inside the packet was this adhesion promoter. So essentially we're going to apply the adhesion promoter to where those line up, clean the whole area with it. I like that. Okay, peel the 3M. This is actually Velcro. So we have a Velcro attachment, so that it's not permanently in place. You can remove it. And the manufacturer does say after pushing this up there to let it sit for 30 minutes. So make sure you've got a good 30 minutes before you throw the kids in the back or whatever else you might do. That looks really good. Man, I like that. That looks sharp. I like it, man. I love the look. I love the little trim. That's super cool. Tucks in nicely. Actually, I want to see it at night. I bet the light will shine on there like you make it look cool.